Hello and welcome everybody. Today we'll continue our Magic the Gathering Shandalar Solo-Duels. This time I'm once again playing as a black witch, while our enemy this time will be from the green color, which is the only color we haven't fought yet. So I wanted to test it out and chose our opponent to be a Druid. Seems cool, so let's get started. So, our enemy is Arne Schwolritz as a Druid. He looks more like a knight if you ask me, but that's okay. Let's go. The coin toss as always, and they won. Okay, and they draw first. Good. We have again black cards. We have 3 swamps at our disposal. 1 dark ritual for 1 mana, where we then get 3 mana. So basically for 1 we get 3, so a 2 mana ramp up. That seems kinda powerful, so we can pump out stronger monsters earlier. A diabolic machine for 7 mana, and for 3 additional 1 you can regenerate it if it gets destroyed. Okay, a 4/4 creature. Artifact creature, that's why it's this brownish color, not the blackish like other ones. Then we have a Drudge Skeletons for 2 mana, a 1/1 regenerating skeleton. This guy looks like a samurai fighting against skeletons, but maybe we are the skeletons in this case, and our opponent that looks like a knight, the druid, he will be this one. So this looks cool, and an Unholy Strength. We also noted from the last time, it gets a creature for 1 mana, a +2/+1. Okay. I think we only have 1. Okay, we have 2 creatures, so to speak, but the Diabolic Machine for 7 mana is a little bit too high level, let's say. We can't cast it right away. But with the Drudge Skeletons, I think we can start the duel and see what happens. We will play a swamp, and we'll wait for now. Wait for the next round. We could Dark Ritual right away, but they can't attack us in the first round anyway, so we are not in danger right now, so we'll just pass the turn and see what they are up to. They are playing a forest, as they are green, and then a Naf's Asp. Whenever Naf's Asp deals damage to a player, that player loses 1 life at the beginning of his or her next draw step, unless he or she pays 1 mana before that draw step. Okay. So either lose 2 lives, so to speak, or lose a mana. That's kinda powerful, actually. Another Unholy Strength. Okay. Play a swamp first, and then bring up the Drudge Skeletons for the 2 mana. So yeah, and we won't attack because we can't. We will use this as a blocker. The question is, should we use Unholy Strength in the next round first, so it won't die? It also has Regenerate for 1 mana, which we also don't have at our disposal right now. The question also if Naf's Asp, that name is really a tongue twister for me, if they deal only the additional damage on the next draw step. Yeah, but only once, so it's not attack once and then every time get the life less, but only once, as I understand. Okay, we'll pass the turn, take 2 life, or 2 damage, if they attack. Okay. Wooden Sphere. Whenever a player plays a green spell, you may pay 1 mana. If you do so, you gain a life. Okay, that hurts. They will pump up their life, which is cool for them, bad for us. Good. Yeah, I'll take the damage for now. And we can see here, yeah, another one of the Naf's Asps. Oh my god. And we'll lose 2 life. Okay. Play another swamp. That's always good. Drain life. That's what we just draw. Spend only black mana on the axe, so basically a full black mana card. Drain life deals X damage to target creature or player. You gain life equal to that damage dealt, but not more life than the player's life total before drain life dealt damage or the creature's toughness. Okay. So a little bit like Lifelink, but has a limit on how much. Okay. I think we could put an Unholy Strength on our skeletons, make them stronger. And pass the turn. They will attack with both probably, will block one, kill one, and then only lose 2 lives. So let's pass the turn and don't attack. They have a Mishra's Factory, which you already know that this can be a land source of any color, I think, or random color, and be a worker. And they put Wanderlust on our Judge Skeletons. At the beginning of the upkeep of Enchanted Creature's controller, Wanderlust deals 1 damage to that player. Why? Okay, that's not fun. So I basically want to kill my own creature? Okay, doesn't look good for us. They didn't attack. We will lose the life now. Play another swamp. If we play Dark Ritual, we get basically 2 mana. Because pay 1, get 3, so 2, 3, 4, 5. So we don't have enough for the second creature. That doesn't look good. I think killing our own dude is also not the best one. They're really in a bad spot for now. Let's attack with it at least. And then we can still kill it afterwards. Okay, let's go. 3 damage. And then drain life. Yeah, okay, done. Now Dredge Skeleton. Yeah, kill it. Perfect. And we get healed. Okay, kill our own creature and heal it. Okay. Get confused how it works there. We lose 2 and then another 2 at our turn. And they play a Giant Spider, a 4-mana creature for a 2/4. May block as though it had flying, so it has reach, as it is called, I think. We get the 2 Wasp damage, Asp Legacy damage still. Again. I can't really do anything against it. That's super. And we got a Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Play it right away. For 1 mana. Put an Unholy Strength on it, because we need it. Okay. And that's it for now. And we'll pass the turn. They do something with Mishra's Factory. Change to Assembly Worker. Okay, change to Assembly Worker. So they have 2 Assembly Workers now. And didn't do anything with them. Now a Lay Druid, a 1/1 for 3 mana. And untap target land. So you can tap the creature to untap a land. Which is kinda cool actually, cool effect. Didn't know that existed. We get another swamp. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the Dark Ritual. So that could be enough for the Diabolic Machine. Which is kinda good, as we are a little bit behind on that. Okay, let's try it. For 1, we get 3 mana here, and then we can play Diabolic Machine with all of our mana. Okay, so we have it running. It's a regenerating monster or creature, so that's cool. Little machine for our defense now. Good, then for the attack phase, do we want to attack with the Will-O-Wisp? We know the Giant Spider has a reach, a web. Maybe it's called web. I thought it was reach, maybe it got renamed later on? Or it is both? Or they just made it a web because it's a spider, and it's a giant spider because it's eating a little dragon creature, so... Yeah, but it's a spider. Okay, I think we will stay back and use it as a blocker if ever, because these Nav Asps are tough. They are just 1/1s, but they do 2 damage and that makes me angry. Okay, their turn. They have a Wooden Sphere, which is thing they have here. So they have, maybe they play another one, yeah? Different artwork, so that's why 2 now. And whenever they play a green card now, they can now gain 2 life. Which is not good for us. And that's done. Another swamp. Doesn't help at the moment. But we now have a 4/4 attacker on the ground. That they have 1 card at hand. The chance of that being like a removal spell or a spell against this attacking creature gets damage now is fairly low, I'd say. It's more likely that it's like something like a forest or another creature. So I think we'll keep the Will-O-Wisp as a defender, but try to attack with a Diabolic Machine, because it could kill a giant spider without being destroyed itself. Let's try it. It can get regenerated anyway, because we have more than 3 mana active. Okay, let's go. They used one of their manas? No, they didn't. Okay. They activated it to then cancel it. Got 4 damage and didn't block. Okay, that's cool. Pass the turn. They untap a land, I feel like. And that's it. Okay. A clay statue. 3/1, so strong attacker that can regenerate for 4 mana. Let's do that. We have 2 more left, so our Diabolic Machine can regenerate this turn. But the Will-O-Wisp could, because it costs only 1 to regenerate, so I feel like we could attack with this. But it would only get blocked by the giant spider anyway. So don't attack and just pass. Okay. Instill energy. Enchanted creature has haste. Okay, what does haste do? And for 0 mana, yeah, okay, you gain 2 life, I understand. Instill energy. Yeah, okay. Another instill energy. It used something. For 0 mana, untap enchanted creature. Play this ability only during your turn, but only once each turn. Okay, so basically it has vigilance and haste. Like Sarah Angel before, for example, that didn't untap during attacking. This can also untap a lead druid now because it enchanted this one. I don't know what haste actually does. Okay, we'll see. Pass the turn to me, please. Got another swamp, doesn't hurt. And now the clay statue would be killed by any, so I think only attacking with a Diabolic Machine. Still doesn't look good for us, but at least something. I really don't know what he's doing with the lead druid. You can untap a land, but doesn't do anything with it. Nah, doesn't matter, let's continue. Another factory that they make to a worker, and then attack with everything, and uses the haste thing. Or the untap thing? Okay. The vigilant thing. So. We want to block. What do we want to block? Probably the 2/4, but we can't kill it. And the 2/2, which we can kill. Let's block this one. Here. And this one for 2 we can regenerate it. Maybe one of the Nav Asps so we can kill them. Good. Now we want to regenerate. Can I not regenerate? I want to regenerate. Now I can regenerate. Okay, took a while. 2 swamps for the clay statue and 1 for the Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Still not perfect, but we blocked a little bit, killed one of their weird pots and one of their lands, which is really good. Re-Realease Disc, another tongue twister. Comes into play tap, but for 1 mana and the tap destroy all artifacts, creatures and enchantments. Because we don't have many creatures at hand, I don't think we should use it right now. But it's good. Good. I think we will attack with everything this time. Level the playing field, they will block, okay. 3/3 until end of turn. Oh oh. And they gain life out of it, but we can regenerate, don't worry. This one too. We make 2 damage, but they got 2 life from casting the spell. Okay, that was not as good as hoped. But at least something. We killed the Druid, didn't we? Yeah, we killed the Druid. Well, it was better than I thought. Okay, let's pass the turn. What are they up to? Attacking, of course. I can't block it. That hurts. And they have a Buckwood Boars. A 4/4 for 5 mana. That's strong, but yeah. Get another swamp. Destroy all artifacts, creatures and enchantments. So I can't like keep my own, but I only have 6 life. So I'm really here in the disadvantage. Okay. Can attack for 2 in the air. Can attack with a 4 to maybe force them to block with 3/1 to stay back to block later, as the 4/4 needs to be blocked later for sure, so I can kill it. So the Diabolic Machine should stay back. I think I attack with the Will-O-Wisp for 2. It's a bit greedy though. I need it as a blocker later, so I think passing the turn is my best option right now. I want to be able to regenerate all 3 if I need to block. So 1 for this, 3 for this, so 4 and 6. Then I only have 2 mana left, so not enough for Neville's Disc. So pass the turn and see what they come up with. They passed, they didn't attack, and they have a Wall of Wood, which they gain 2 life of. Wall of Wood is a creature with 0 attack, but 3 defense. Okay. Weakness. Enchanted creature gets -2, -1. That's good. With this we could kill the weird pod. We could make the giant spider basically a blocker without any harm to our creatures, or weaken the Duckwood Boars. I think killing the weird pod, the Nephil's Asp, is actually a good idea. Then this 2 damage is gone. The other 2 I can kill with the Diabolic Machine and regenerate it, so yeah, I'll kill the pod. Bye bye pod. Nice to meet you. And then, do I want to attack? That is a good question. Attack with the 4/4, force them to block. I mean, still in disadvantage. I could go to 2 life then, or I can block otherwise, but yeah, I think I need to be attacking a little bit at least. Block with something? They didn't, okay. No, I only need to regenerate for 3. So I can play the disc, because I need 3 and have 4, so play the disc. As a backup, I can kill everything. They didn't attack and play they play Landlord Elves. Tap it and get a mana. And get 2 life, of course. How fun. I don't want to kill everything. Another Drudge Skeletons. Okay, so now I could kill everything. And I think I attack with everything. See how that goes. And if ever I can kill everything. Yeah, that's the plan. This will be blocked by the giant spider. This will be blocked by the boars probably, and this will be attacked. Will be blocked by the wall. Yeah, do it. They let the 4 damage through. Okay, but they didn't want to lose the wall, so they block with the boars here to kill this, but I can regenerate it. So I make 4 damage. Okay. Regenerate or kill everything. I think I'll regenerate and not kill them yet. I'll keep the dredge skeletons behind. Yeah, at least a little bit. They come with their stupid workers. Oh no. Okay, really sorry. Need to kill everything. I can regenerate them, but because I already regenerated them, I can only regenerate the Will-O-Wisp and the clay statue, or no, I can regenerate the diabolic machine, which is stronger, for 3, and then the 1 for the Will-O-Wisp. Okay, let's do this instead. Tap 1, tap 3, tap, tap, tap. Clay statue, I'm sorry, goodbye. And this is only 1, okay. Okay, okay. Why did my machine not come back? I mean, the enchantment of the Will-O-Wisp, in hindsight, I should have seen that coming. I didn't see that, but why didn't the machine get regenerated properly? Let's play the dredge skeletons, just in case. My hand is empty. I won't attack with a 0-1, so pass the turn. What do you have? Another land walrus. Okay. I get a swamp. You wanna block? Oh. Okay. You wanna attack? No. You wanna play something? Another... Oh, where did you get all the cards from? Another swamp. How many manas? They will block with the wall of wood, and the attack will go into emptiness, so... nothing. Okay, pass the turn. I need a good card now. They didn't do anything either. Greed. Pay 2 life and draw a card. 2 life and a mana. Yeah, because I have so much life that I can easily do that. Is that a one-time thing, or... It's an enchantment, so do I need to put it on a Will-O-Wisp or something? I don't know. Pass the turn. Another dredge skeletons. Okay, thank you. Come back, please. Okay. I will attack next round with both. Or 3, just to make them angry. Okay, pass the turn. Please don't attack, they didn't. Another swamp. Skeletons, let's go. Get blocked. Nothing happens. Well, I did the damage, so at least that. Now they will attack. Let's see it, yeah. I want to block. Doesn't really matter which one, I'll take a damage. But I will regenerate. Okay, another elves. These elves. Another swamp. How many swamps are in the deck? How many cards are in that deck? The library. Nah. Looks like a little bit running out. I mean, I feel like I have all the swamps now. Do I want to attack again? I only have... Yeah, I'll try. Attack for now and see what happens. Block it and 1 damage. They attack me for 2 damage. That doesn't really add up well. Okay. Scavenging Ghoul, a 2/2 regenerator. At the end of a turn, put a corpse counter on Scavenger Ghoul for each creature put into a graveyard from play that turn. Remove that counter and regenerate it. Okay. So, not easy regenerating with mana, which I have plenty of, but with amount of cards killed. But still. I'll keep everyone back as a blocker, because life is running low. It's getting really close this time. This is a fun battle. Okay, killer bees. A flying killer bee. And for 1 mana you can get a +1/+1 pumping action. Oh no. Diabolic machine is back. Let's go. Okay. They did something for no reason. Do I want to attack? I can attack with the Scavenging Ghoul, but I can't regenerate it yet because it doesn't have a regeneration token. The Skeletons I can regenerate for 1, and the Will-O-Wisp too, but that doesn't matter. So I think the 2 Skeletons can attack. And maybe we can kill something to get some regeneration tokens on the Ghoul. Yeah, do it like that. They come with the... They pump it, of course. Nothing gets sent to the graveyard. Yeah, I should have thought about that. That's kind of sad. But okay. They make a worker and probably attack. With everything. Oh, why? Okay, I'll block the bees in the air. Because they can get pumped. Okay, and then I'll kill their mana. I'll kill their other mana. A 3/3 and I can't block it. That means I'm dead. -2 life. I can regenerate my Wisp though, so it can survive my downfall. Okay, that was a really interesting match against the green Druid. I hope you had fun watching me suffer and lose in this game. I certainly had fun, even though it didn't went out the way I wanted it to go down, but it was really interesting and I enjoyed it. So keep an eye out for the next video. I hope you had fun. See you next time. Bye.